everyone, it's Amy from Scrapmasters Paradise, and I did not have a video last week, and this week is going to be a chit-chatty video. I wanted to come on here and ask for your guys' input a little bit. I am still going to work on organizing this room. I plan on possibly going to IKEA this week or next week. Then I'll be able to do a little bit more with this room, so I plan on getting, I think, a shelf for right here so I can work on accessorizing that and organizing that. But I'm thinking like long-term about what I want this channel to be. And I think it's just gonna not be all scrapbooking, and I want your input on this. This has always been my scrapbooking, project life, card making, basically any paper crafting type channel, but I am dabbling in with other crafts. I'm working on a cross stitch right now. I'm crazy for crocheting. I've been working on something, actually a couple of different projects in crocheting, and I just really wanna make this more of like a crafty all around type channel. I have done other crafty DIYs on this channel before, but I think I'm gonna possibly move all of my crochet and yarn type content to this channel as well. It will hopefully help me put a video up on this channel every week that's going to be some sort of inspirational, crafty, or organizational crafty type of video, and I just kind of want your input. I see the same few people commenting, and they will comment on both of my channels, so they're watching both of my channels anyway. I don't know that it makes much difference to them if things get shifted like between the two channels, but I just want to put this out here in case you guys have input on this. I don't know if you guys want this to strictly be 100% paper crafting on this channel, or if it's okay to include other crafts in as well. I have done the t-shirts before, I've done some crafty DIY type things before, but I thought I might incorporate more craftiness on this channel. There's also like crafty DIYs that I've done with the girls that I've thought, oh, that'd be great for putting on YouTube, and then I just never did because it doesn't quite fit on my lifestyle-y type planning and fitness type of channel. And then also kind of doesn't fit here when it's mostly just paper crafting. So I think that's the direction I want to head. I just kind of want your input to see if you guys think that's an okay idea. I really have found, especially the last going on now 3 years, I end up really enjoying paper crafting and scrapbooking like in the winter months, and then when it starts warming up, I totally fade out of it, and that's totally what happened. It got warm this last month and I have totally lost my scrappy mojo. That doesn't mean I'm not crafting though. I've been crocheting a ton, just a ton of crocheting. I'm also working on organizing this room. I really like almost spring cleaning, spring organization, and I will be incorporating more of those type videos on this channel because I love anything scrapbook, scrap room related. So I think I will still have lots to do. I want to get some pegboards and things in this room as well. So I have lots of ideas for that can be integrated into videos, but I just am not doing a whole lot of actual scrapbooking or actual card making. And the few cards that I have made recently, I haven't even like taken pictures of or filmed or anything. I should have. It's like I made a card for a friend, gave it to the friend, didn't even think about putting it on this channel, which is kind of silly, but at the same time, I'm enjoying it just for me, partly, and also I'm just not doing a whole lot of it, to be honest. I'm just not scrapbooking a whole lot. We did end up getting bluebonnet photos done, like professional bluebonnet photos. This is our first year ever like getting a photographer and doing them professionally. So I will have lots of photos to scrapbook here coming up soon, but for right now, I'm just not doing a whole lot of scrapbooking, and I've seen comments over the years that have been really encouraging. They're like, you know, you're in the thick of the growing up years, the tiny kid years. Totally okay if you don't scrapbook right now. Like, you know, it's a lower priority thing. And part of my thing is, at the end of the day, Johnny and I will watch some TV together. That's basically our free time, and I can sit and crochet and do that. I can sit and cross stitch and do that, but I cannot sit and scrapbook and do that. One of the things I can do is Copic color during that time. So I plan on making some more stamped images and doing a little bit of coloring, and maybe that will spark me to make some more cards. I don't find that I get a whole lot of like fulfillment and value out of just making cards for the sake of making cards. I really get fulfillment and value out of scrapbooking and making scrapbook pages and project lifing. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood, and sometimes I just don't have the energy. Like right now I'm really on a big fitness kick, a really big crochet kick, and scrapbooking is just a lower priority, and I hate that because of that, this channel kind of goes dark, and just, I don't want to do that to you guys. So I really want to incorporate more craftiness and that type of thing on this channel so that I can have a dedicated video every week for you guys and share what crafty stuff I'm getting into. On the one hand, I feel like it's kind of a failure. Like every year, come February or March, I'm no longer scrapbooking until the fall, and I get this big lull of scrapbooking, and then I kind of feel like a failure because I'm not posting for you guys, and I'm sick of doing that. I want to make this something that's a positive experience, especially for me. Like I want this to be a positive channel, and it's something I look forward to, not getting into these months where I'm not scrapbooking thinking, oh, I don't have a video again. Oh, I don't have a video idea again, and running out of ideas and getting down on myself for that. I know it's just totally in my head, and I know you guys are always like, come back when you come back. It's not that big a deal. And I'm probably overthinking all of this, but I just wanted to put it out there and let you guys know like my thoughts on everything and just be pretty honest with you guys about how things are going. I have not been scrapbooking. I have been using the Get Sorted app, so pretty much every night I go through at least 100 photos on my phone. I'm not caught up at this point. I'm still like going through, I think, March photos, and it's almost the end of April, but I go through photos. Sometimes I go through the day's photos and clear out the old ones and like put words on the new ones, stick them on some Project Life spreads. But a lot of times I just sort through the photos, look through photos, add a few things, and don't even put it actually in the Project Life app at this point. So I don't have pages done for the last like month or so. I feel like I probably should be able to handle things a little bit better than I do, but at the same time, I have so much like going on. I'm really trying to get fit. I'm really trying to make some crochet projects. We still have stuff going on around the house. It's like DIY type of stuff. I feel like all around I'm doing an okay job at things. Like I don't think I'm like the best at anything, but I also don't think I'm failing at everything. But when I go and look at like, oh, I'm just got too much on my plate to scrapbook, it seems kind of pathetic. It seems like something that would be an easy thing to do, like come in here once a week, scrapbook, and it's just not been happening. And like in my mind it sounds good, but then when I think about the energy level and the motivation that I have, it's just zero. Like when it starts to warm up, the motivation's just gone. And I think what really set me over the edge is Olivia is in a lot of activities, and she joined softball as well. So we've had dance, gymnastics, softball, Girl Scouts. We're involved in other things going on. We've got play dates and stuff. What really hit me the last couple weeks where I've had friends reach out every once in a while and be like, hey, can we set up a play date? And I'm like, sure, in 3 weeks we have one spare day. And I'm like, I never wanted to be like that overscheduled parent and that overscheduled her kids, but my kid thrives on it. Like my kid's still asking to do more activities. I'm like, we don't have any time to do more activities. So I really have just been in the throes of kids activities and toddler life and all that stuff. And at the end of the day, it's just scrapbooking. Like it's not a make or break thing where I have to keep track of all the other stuff. And then at the end of the day, I want to sit down and chill and watch TV and just do something mindless. And I can mindlessly crochet. I cannot mindlessly scrapbook. So it just comes down to it's just not a big priority for me right now. I've got a lot of other things taking the place of it. And I just want to have something on this channel for you guys. So I thought moving the crocheting stuff over here would be beneficial so that we'd have some craftiness going on. Maybe it will still inspire, like the colors on this are awesome. It could totally inspire somebody, getting people excited about scrapbooking or crafting or anything. So anyway, long rambly thing to say that I don't have an actual scrapbooking video for you guys. I will plan on probably do another Organize With Me video coming up soon for this channel, but I don't know that I'm gonna have any scrapbooking progress to share for a while. So I just wanted to put that out there. I've been thinking about a couple of other ideas for this channel, but one of my main one is just making all of this crafty DIYs over here. So anytime I'm doing some sort of crafty thing, it will go on this channel. Like I plan on doing some pour paintings and string art paintings coming up, making actual art for our house. So I will put that on this channel versus the other channel. And I think that's gonna work. I think it's a good idea, but I'm putting it out there, putting feelers out so that you guys can let me know what you guys think of it. Anyway, that is all the rambling I have for you guys today. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it made sense on some level because it was kind of rambly. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.